Hello, I want to introduce myself. My name is Dennis Allain, and I was fortunate enough to be selected for this year's 2020 Hugh Ferriss Memorial Prize. I'm very humbled and honored. Thank you so much. I want to extend a warm thank you to our jurors, and I apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name. Uli Hansik, Christopher Sattler, and Katrin Gunther. Thank you so much for your consideration. I also want to thank Sergi, Gordo, and Tina for all their efforts in moving this along and pulling the process together and giving us a terrific opportunity to showcase our work. The subject, the image that was selected was entitled Alone. And it was, sometimes the ideas come from an idea or a place, and then there's like a subject. And there are times when I have an object, a piece of detail that I want to put someplace, and then I have to come up with the environment. In this instance, I really had this concept, this idea of being in a city. I was intrigued with the city, the landscapes, the trash, the water, the rain let off, the billboards, the cool water towers, that nifty little train, that person. And so for me, it was in search of a reason to do a city illustration. And so I settled upon some sort of Lead Woods inspired piece of architecture, which is quite sculptural in nature. There's sort of a solid and then a glassy area with presumably some sort of entry. And there's a motion to it, and there's a direction. And so for me, I try to create artwork that sort of gives you more questions than answers. My hope was to do something sort of compelling with texture and color, thematic lighting, color palette, texture, but also circumstance. What's the narrative? What's the story? The story is very important. And what I wanted the viewer to come away with is this idea that, is this something coming down and crashing into the earth and making its own place? Or is this some sort of object that is trying to leave? And so you can sort of be sort of pessimistic or optimistic about that. But there isn't, it can be either one. And so for me, it's to try to do something that looks cool, seems kind of interesting, is compelling, and but also sort of raises some questions or provides some opportunity for the viewer to think about it, make somebody think, and is sort of, I strive to create artwork that isn't a one-liner, that does a few different things and is, interesting to look at. And again, I just wanted to thank everybody for this opportunity and their consideration. It's exciting, very, very exciting, very humbled. Just thank you very much. Everybody stay safe, and thank you so much. Can't wait for the next one. Take care now.